Good morning, friends of the Rouge. It's Laura Edwards, Development and Membership Coordinator for Friends of the Rouge, welcoming you on another morning Take Me to the River. And we are at the Rouge River in a really cool spot. We wouldn't take you to anything less. This morning, we are at the northeasternmost part of the Rouge watershed in Troy at a special nature preserve, the Stage Nature Preserve, or the Lloyd A. Stage Nature Preserve in Troy. And it's a really wonderful place to take a hike. There are multiple trails going through wooded areas and wildflower demonstration gardens. And here we are at some of the headwaters of the Rouge. The portion that goes through Troy is the main branch. It will meet up with the other branches much farther south. And outflow the four branches together into the Detroit River and then eventually Lake Erie. This nature preserve is run on a lot of volunteer efforts. There's a really great nature center. I'm not sure if it's closed during COVID. I can post that in the comments when I'm done. But it's a wonderful place for families. There are play structures in front, boulders to climb. If you've been here and you have some pictures, go ahead, post those in the comments. The trail follows the Rouge River and takes you through a prairie-type planting and through woodlands, actually multiple trails, so you can get some exercise. It's pretty flat. I'd say they're very flat. There are several boardwalks. Are they wheelchair accessible? I think that would be difficult unless you have a really fancy off-road wheelchair. They're certainly stroller accessible. And as I was saying, this great little slice of nature in the center of Troy, the upkeep is really powered by amazing volunteers like you. They're really trying to eradicate their invasives. Here it's buckthorn. I'm sure you may actually see some in the image soon. And anyone who has tried to pull buckthorn out knows that is not an easy fight. Buckthorn is an adversary for Michigan native gardeners and for folks trying to preserve our rich native plants and preserve our ecosystems. But I invite you all to come out, try this northeasternmost park, and enjoy. You will see something different in all seasons. This is a favorite spot for my family to go, and I love it in the fall. It's got a lot of maples, and the colors are fantastic. And as you walk through this forested path, you could be anywhere. And I think it's pretty amazing that here in Troy, in the middle of what feels like the woods, in some ways, we're more connected with communities like Farmington Hills and Inkster, Canton and Plymouth, and Southfield, because we share this commonality of a river system. And how incredible is it that we have this branching, four-branched, almost spider web of a river system in the middle of a metropolitan area. It's truly a gem, and we're really lucky. So I wish you all well. I hope you discover many interesting spots along the Rouge River. And I thank you for joining me here. If you've got great pictures of the Stage Nature Center from some of your explorations, go ahead, please do post those in the comments, or of your experience here. And come out, tour the Nature Center. They're running on donations and doing awesome work. So I wish you guys all well and have a great day. And thanks for joining me at this really unique spot.